Hello, this is Chris Beach, recording my Advanced Embedded Systems project. So for my project, I wanted to build a robotic arm and program it in ROS, and so I was provided with a robotic arm. This one right here. It's made of Dynamixel servo motors, and I wrote a couple of ROS nodes that talk to each other using some Python scripts, and they accept input. So I'm going to get the listener up and running, and so that initialized the robot. It went from a more hunched over position up to more straight up. It's part of the listener node, and if we go to the talker node and get that started, you'll see that it starts spitting out data and that the listener starts receiving data. And so the talker is getting data from this Xbox gamepad here. So if we look here, if I start moving the sticks around, we'll see the values of the various things change. And then the A button is the last one, which is a Boolean true-false on whether or not the button is pressed. And if you look at the talker, you can see, if you look at the listener, you can see when I'm holding the button down and when the sticks have been moved and the like. And so if we come over here to the robot itself with the controller, see if we can, so up and down, move the second joint. Left and right will rotate the robot. And that's all on the left stick. And then the right stick does the last two joints, with up and down being the end joint there, and left and right being the second to last joint. So let's get this, see if I can pick up this chess piece using the robot arm, using just the controller. And, oh, I missed it. Try just one more time. I fell over. Stand it back upright inside of it just to show off the gripper functionality. So it's able to grab and pick things up. So a few problems with the robot right now is that it is slow at the moment. I seem to be getting a significant deal of packet loss from the talker node to the listener node. I think it's due to how unoptimal my code is, and so that affects how fast the robot's able to move because of how I'm interpreting data from the publisher in the subscriber node. Some other things that I would like to work on right now, the controls are fairly clunky and difficult to use. It's very difficult to isolate and just move one motor at a time, and there is no linear motion of any kind or kinematics or anything like that with the code, so you can't do some of the more dynamic moves that you can do with other articulated robots like this. So as a progression on this project, I would like to implement those features, optimize the code, get things running more smoothly. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and thank you for sticking around.